they own the property. They said you have the
Oh,
bins
this-
here. They don't
this-
want the bins here.
I know, I understand.
Are you guys involved in this?
Yeah, this is my family's property here. The town has been giving us violations for having these bins here. I've asked him multiple times to remove the bins because the town doesn't want them here. I'm trying to cooperate with the town. How are you? And today he was unloading the clothes and I ran into him and I just said to him, you gotta remove them. If you don't remove them, I'm gonna remove them. I'm not trying to like do anything crazy. Listen. But like I've been asking him to remove. You know, he has his bins on our property.
How'd they get here in the first place? You allowed them?
No, I never allowed him.
So you took the
No,
keys
I didn't
from
take the keys.
You said someone took the keys.
No, I didn't take the keys.
Okay. So you want these bins gone? They're his. Does he have a boss or just?
He never lets us speak to the boss, nothing. So
So they own the property. They said you have the
Oh,
bins
this-
here. They don't
this-
want the bins here.
I know, I understand. But maybe this guy liar. Different, the paper, everything, this guy, maybe this guy. Be checking the looking different, stop breaking the boxes, no different stuff. Maybe investigation, you know?
Investigation for what?
Yeah.
It says illegal clothing bin, right?
But different stuff, different, is the different, you know? Same thing. It's crazy.
Okay. They own the property, so they don't want the bins here. So you gotta move.
Yeah, but I say,
I think he understands. He just plays dumb.
play
He
dumb
doesn't
every
because he.
You had an interaction with him earlier. He said someone stole his keys. And
No, we didn't steal the
You didn't?
keys.
5 people complain. I don't know what happened.
They want those moved, so those have to go. But we're here for the keys. But those have to go. Somewhere else.
Wow, guys, what a long day. Carlos decided to call the police after I had my argument with him. He tried telling the police that I took the keys to his bin. He was trying to get like a lawsuit out of me. I guess he finally learned that I did own the property. I think the whole time he thought I didn't own the property. That's why he wasn't taking it seriously. Doesn't really make sense, but he kept saying to me, you're nothing, you're nothing. So I guess that was his way of saying that I didn't own it. But then when he realized I did own it, he decided to call the police and try and say that I took his keys to try and get a lawsuit out of me. When the police came, they saw right through it. They ended up siding with me. They told Carlos if he doesn't remove the bins within a week, he loses the bins. I'm allowed to remove them. And at the same time, if he comes back on the property after that time, he'll get charged with trespassing. So he's banned from my property, and he's just taking this big fat L. So, you know, it is what it is.